I continue to explore Japan, and this time I was looking for a place where I can get some inspiration. A place where tranquility next to good food and healthy activity coincide. This time I'm in Chigasaki, a small relaxed coastal town, a true haven for surfers, located only an hour away from Tokyo by train, but surprisingly a hidden gem not known by many. Located at the Kanagawa Prefecture and facing the Pacific Ocean, the southern beach is absolutely the place to visit and enjoy. Beach stories aside, Chigasaki became even more magical for me after being introduced to the Chigasaki-kan, a 122 years old ryokan located just a few steps away from the beach itself. This magical place immediately felt like home in the sense of warmth and welcomeness. No matter where I looked, I saw good taste and beautiful simplicity, which is often the case when visiting a traditional place in Japan. It's a family-run inn, and Mori-san is the one to manage the place next to his 83-year-old mother. He is 47 years old, been working here for the last 20 years, and he is the 5th generation to do so. I was very curious to hear what inspires Mori-san when he runs Chigasaki-kan, and he simply answered, his mother. She is like the sun here, he says. Born in 1938, she still works hard and being grateful for having good health. Her personality is wonderful and she is being adored by all customers. She wakes up at 5:30 in the morning and going to bed after midnight, making sure that everything is being taken care of during the day on the best possible way. I will come back to talk about the kitchen a bit later, but first I would love sharing some more images from that inspiring place. In fact, Mori-san mentioned that many local and international film directors and scriptwriters are visiting here on a regular basis, as the place helps them with the mood they need in order to be creative, and I surely understand why. Actually, I wanted to experience firsthand getting into that creative mood, and with no time I found myself inside the ryokan public bath, and let me tell you, if there was no dinner around the corner, I would probably stay there forever, as there is simply nothing that can beat a good hot bath at the end of the day. Well, inspired I got indeed, but also hungry. So I rushed back to my humble room, took the camera and headed to the kitchen where Mori-san and his mother were already working on preparing a delicious Japanese dinner. Mori-san started cooking about 10 years ago after a big earthquake happened in Japan, and the inn, which is located next to the seaside, suffered from a decreased number of guests. Back then, it was a very difficult time for the business, and he felt that he could no longer continue to hire the cook that he had at that time. With the advice of his family, he started cooking, took an exam, and got his chef's license. As Chigasaki is a place for fresh fish lovers, he learned how to cook fish by himself, step by step, mostly by watching others doing it. The inspiration for good food and cooking came from his father. He was the one to take Mori-san to eat at many places as a child and experience different kinds of Japanese and Western food. Okay, a quick bite from the chef's creation, and before dinner is being served, I'm off to the beach again. just in time to say goodbye to the brave surfers and witness the beautiful Fujisan and amazing sunset. It has been a day full of small adventures, and all is left for me to say thank you very much, Mori-san, for the kind hospitality. I'll surely miss Chigasaki and the ryokan. Arigato.